It's a very important topic that is nothing but stress management and what all ways we can tackle the stress what we are undergoing in your office, in your house, even in the relationship, how to tackle it. And I have given you in the flyer, there are main three things we are focusing, that is how to control the pressure that is surrounding you. The second thing we can discuss is about the anxiety, panic attack, and also whenever you are having uh, a lot of anxiety in your work premises, or even in your life, in what all way we can tackle it. And also whenever you are being hurt by someone, or with your business, so how we can handle it. So these are the main three categories I will be focusing today. And what are the techniques that we have to adopt, because there is no meaning of discussing about the stress always. How to do the management or the solution for it, that is more important. So let's get into our definition of stress. Definition of stress is nothing but a very good morning, thank you. Yeah. So the definition of stress goes like this. It is a pressure exerted to your physical, mental, or emotional well-being that is considered as a stress. In a very common language, we can just tell like that. So it is a physical or a emotional or mental factor that affects your body or mind. So that can be any factors, even with the situation. Now, we never knew that a pandemic can cause this much stress for our physical and mental and emotional level, right? So the same way, atmosphere, we can have stress, or when in your family you can have stress. So stress is everywhere, but I would like to call this stress management as a mind management. So why don't we talk about a mind management rather than a stress management, right? So now let me go with the two classification of stress. I think most of you may not know what is the two types of stress. So that is eustress and distress. Eustress is a positive stress, whereas distress is a negative stress. So you may be wondering, stress can be positive? Yeah, so stress can be positive, because stress, if you are having a stress before you perform something, so that is considered as a eustress. That means that always having a pleasant outcome, or it is a pleasant stress that you are undergoing before your wedding, or whenever you are going to have your newborn, whenever you are going to, when you wait outside the labor room, the husband will be undergoing a stress to see the baby, but that stress is actually a good stress, isn't it? It's not a bad stress. So that is called as a positive stress. And also whenever you are having when you are going for a new job, before getting into the office, you develop a kind of stress, but that is actually good to improve your performance. Or before you are appearing to a stage, you will have a lot of palpitation, or before any sports activities you will have a tension, but that all will increase your academic performances and your sport performance, whatever. Okay, so this is actually considered as a good stress that always will have a positive impact on your life. Whereas there is a distress that can be very, very unpleasant to you, because this can be a loss of job, loss of money, cheating, problems, physical and mental problems. So this is actually not good for your body. This will create a lot of disturbances physiologically, and that can cause a lot of diseases in the future. So whatever cause you mentally, that can affect your physical health, right? So as I told you, a sound mind in a sound body. So when you are having a sound mind, then your body will be healthy. When you are having a very bad mindset, then your body will be automatically affected. So this is the connection between the sound and mind and body. Okay, and then coming to the Physiological changes during the stress. I'm going very fast with the definition types and physiological changes because our interesting topic is coming on our way, because these are some of the problems that I have taken from our day-to-day life that you all are facing. Every day you will be facing that problem. So the topics, the real topics are coming. So all of you can, just listen to me in a very relaxed way, because we will have some breath works, the breathing patterns. Whenever you are having a sudden panic attack, what all you have to do, the main things are coming on our way. But you need to know what are the things which will happen to us when you are undergoing a stress. When you are undergoing a stress, there are a lot of things happening in your body. And you may be wondering why I'm getting it only during that time. Sometimes when you are having a stress, you can see there is a lot of power for your muscles. Your muscle power increases. And you have seen when the people fight each other, especially you can see the men, when they fight, even a person who looks very unhealthy is beating up his friends with lot of power, and we may get shocked and surprised that how come he got this much muscle power all of a sudden. Interesting to know deep inside you there are a lot of chemical and physical, physiological and hormonal changes that is occurring inside. So when you are having a stress, what happens immediately? There is an adrenaline rush inside your body. That is nothing but adrenaline is a hormone which increases the activities. So what will it will do? It will increases the blood flow to especially to the extremities, but it is the blood flow will be diminished to the organs. Got it? So it will be the less of blood flow to the organs, whereas a lot of blood flow to the arteries. And then it will have a lot of blood glucose level. That's why you can see when people are stressed, they have high blood sugar. And then there is a lot of muscle power that I have already mentioned. And the increasing of the sympathetic activity. What is sympathetic activity? Sympathetic activity is like to increase all the activity inside your body will be increased. Okay, that means all the active movements. Whereas if you are having a parasympathetic activity, you will be more relaxed. So the brain cells will be more relaxed. Sympathetic, your brain cells will be highly active. Everything will be high, so that you will improve your performance. But if it is a bad stress, again all these activities will be improvised, but it will have a negative reaction from the society. But if you are having a eustress, what I was mentioning, you will have a very good feedback from the outside people or the surrounding you are in. So this is about the physiological changes that is happening inside you. So there are a lot of this is nothing but fight and flight. What is the stress means? Immediately your body will be highly increased, and thus your performance, or performance in the sense, is it a bad performance or a good performance, no matter, but the performance will be higher, and thus you will be reacting to the situation. And then what are the signs of stress? But this is actually during a stress, and when you are undergoing a panic attack, these are the things you are undergoing inside you. Now, what are the physiological changes I have mentioned? But what are the symptoms you are having when you are having a continuous stress? Like you are a tension person, people may tell you. What are the symptoms they see in you? You often will complain about a headache. You will have dizziness. You will have always infections, because you are not mentally happy. So you will tend to have a lot of infections, and then you will have high blood sugar in your system. And then you will be very lethargic, you will be very inactive, you are always tired, and you are always you want to sleep. So these are some of the common things you can see in your friends or family who are undergoing the stress. And also there will be a lot of problem with your stomach. There will be a digestion issue, there will be irritable bowel syndrome, there will be constipation, diarrhea. These are all some of the symptoms of stress. You have seen sometimes, whenever you are going for an examination or an interview, you will tend to go to the toilet more often, right? Because this is just because of the stress, and the activities are increased in you, and thus you will have a tendency to go to the toilet. So these are some of the main, and also sleeplessness. Sleeplessness is one of the main symptoms of stress, and that can affect the quality of your life. So it is not a silly thing to take, you have to really take care of the sleep, because the sleep of the previous day. But if you are a meditative person and a yogi, or you are yogi in the sense, those who are doing yoga need not to be a yogi. Yogi in the sense, they are always having the habit of practicing yoga, meditation, breathing exercise. They often do that, and they are having a yogic mind and a very good diet pattern. Then they need not to sleep for long. Even they sleep for 4 hours or 5 hours, that is more than enough for their system. But those who are having a normal life in the sense, they are having a hectic life, like office, back to home, family, they are having a lot of stress in their life, and they are not finding a time for their yoga activities or any physical activities, then they need to sleep for 8 hours minimum. So this all determines their quality, sleep, diet. This all matters, and these are all connected with the stress. So now, very interesting topic, that is, the first question would be, do you feel pressurized or screwed up in your workplace and you can't take that much pressure anymore? Did you ever feel that way? So this is the first question I'm throwing to you guys. So did you ever felt that pressure and you felt that, okay, I can't take it anymore? Did you ever felt that? So I have a very nice solution for you. So in this one, I like to hear from you. Yes, thank you for joining. So I'm very sure you might have experienced this at least once in life, right? This kind of pressure. And then what you have to do immediately? What is the immediate solution for that? You have to, the first thing, you listen to this very carefully. If you are implementing these 3 points in your life, you can giving you a trouble, immediately switch your ambience or switch your situation. How can you do that? You should not stick on to that situation anymore. You have to just escape from that place. Escape in the sense, even if you are going to the refreshing room, it is okay. You are going to shift a little bit with the place you are sitting, or you are standing, or you are lying down. Just shift. That is the first thing you need to do. The second thing is that I will give you some NLP techniques. If you are a visual person, for example, you are often worried about the visuals and you don't like to see that particular person in your eyes, then you can immediately switch that visual to something else. You got what I meant? Like, you can just go out and then just stand in the balcony. I think you might be doing this in your workplace, especially because you are sitting all very, I think almost 6 hours or 8 hours in that chair. So you need to just switch your ambience from this to that. So you will be just going to the balcony or just see through the window bars, the long vision for some time. So this visual will make you comfortable. For some people, for example, those people who are into the auditory category, that is, auditory means they are more sensitive with the hearing, immediately hear some music. They can get the earphones and then listen to the music for some time, and or you can just listen to some prayers. So that will make you instantly calm down. And the people who are, for example, they are very third category, they are kinesthetic in nature. They actually want some touch or care and love. Call your mom, or you can call your sister or brother and then talk for some time. So when they feel the love and the care, or when they are with a friend and they tell you that okay, everything will be fine, just giving a shake hand or just a patting on their shoulder, they will be fine. So these are the three categories of people, and you will know which category you are in. Sometimes the people who are listening to me, they will come to know by now that which category you belong, because you may be telling right now, I know you will be telling, I belong to this visual group, I think, or I belongs to this kinesthetic. That's why I feel someone I need to hug, or I feel to just I need to hear some music immediately, otherwise I will really go mad. So this three categories you realized by now. Okay, so for me personally, I love to watch a movie. But in your workplace, you cannot do that. So you can just go outside and see, just take a walk around your workplace, and then come back and sit on your couch, or sit on your chair. Okay, so this is the first thing, that is the switching of your attention from this to that. Okay, the second one, I will see, when you are pressurized, what will happen is you are having a lot of chaos and you have a lot of thoughts. The thoughts are like grasses. You cannot count the number of thoughts. So what will happen is, immediately you have to tap your intuitive mind. What is intuitive mind? That is something which is hidden inside you, that intuitive mind. But for that intuitive mind, how you will understand that I have an intuitive mind? When you are listening to your inside. How to listen to your inside? When you concentrate on your breathing. How to breathe? Now I will tell you. So intuitive mind, you need to know, you have to go for a breath works. This is what I was promising you in the flyer, that we will have a breath work. So let's go for, we can just go for the breath works. So first thing, you are going to listen to yourself, and then you are just concentrating that I am relaxed. So this is the way you are going to do from today. So all of you just sit back and relax, and then I will teach you how to go to your mind box. So here you are going to watch your breathing. So now you can see that you are breathing inhalation, and breathe out is an exhalation. Now you are going to count your breath like 1, and exhale 1. Again you count, inhale 1, exhale 1. Keep on repeating it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale 1, exhale 1. As you start breathing, you can feel that you can do breathing really well. So what will happen now? You can do the lengthy breathing. So you can go this way, like 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2. I cannot tell and do it on the same time. So you guys understand, when you are taking a deep inhalation, you have to count 1 and 2. When you exhale, you have to feel 1 and 2. Like this, you have to keep repeating. Inhale 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2. Now you are increasing the breathing duration. Now you are going for 1, 2, and 3. Exhale 1, 2, and 3. Like this. You are breathing is an indirect connection to your emotions. Got it? Not indirect. Actually, it's having a direct connection to your emotion. So what happens immediately? See, when I was talking with so much of excitement, when as I started breathing, I can see the calming down. That means my sympathetic activity changed into a parasympathetic. See, now with the breath, I'm relaxed. Like this, you have to inhale deep, 1 2 3, and then exhale, 1 2 3, and then you can increase it further, 1 2 3 4. Then you are excellent if you can do that. That means you're already cool. So you just have to concentrate on your breathing till you're breathing. Don't be panic. Oh my God, I'm not able to control. I'm able to do only one and one. After such a long time, I'm not able to. Don't worry. As you give the command to your breathing will listen to it very slowly. During the panic attack, it will not be that easy like now. So that time you have to really, really be patient. No one in this world can help you. No one. Because panic attack, anxiety, depression, only breathing can help you. That's why I'm here to help you, because I'm giving you this free session of breathing techniques. This all people will do during the counseling time. So this will help thousands and thousands of people, I guess. So this breathing pattern, you just share it with your family and friends when they are undergoing a stress or they are having a panic attack in front of you. What you have to do, just tell them. If your friend is suffering, you just have to pat their back and just tell, breathe, breathe, keep on breathe. Just make them calm down. Just tell that I'm there for you. Just give them more of positive affirmation. Don't tell that why you are like this. Don't do that. Just don't give opposite comments. Don't give any opposite suggestions. Just give them, I'm with you. I am there for you. You are all right. You are already doing amazing. You just need to concentrate on your breath. Listen to me. And you may be feeling a little bit tensed inside, but do not show that to your friend or your family. So this is an excellent solution for you to tackle your depression or the signs of depression or the problem you are encountering day to day. Because now I think my topic is the need of the hour, because lot of people are suffering right now. Our friends and family, they are lost their job and they are undergoing a lot of stress. So I think this is the need of the hour, this one, and they will develop that confidence after. So now let's get into this. Now you understood what is a breath work. You just have to concentrate. I have given you the simplest form of breath work. So very easily you can handle your situation. The next thing, this is actually very, I have found this one very, very useful, and it's very logic. Even it created a good impact in my own brain, because this one, you have to just see, is the pressure a good one or a bad one? Just think, sit back and think whether this pressure is good or bad. And then when you think about it, actually this pressure is good, because when you are feeling the pressure, tell me, when you go out of your comfort zone, you will face this pressure. But whenever you are in your comfort zone, you are super cool. But we need that? No. We always need to explore, or we need to grow. We need to be successful when we are shifting our comfort zone to a risky zone. Then you are supposed to be, or you are claimed to be, a successful person. So this risky one, how you are going from your comfort zone. I was not a person for class without people around me, because I cannot see you people, because I was not seeing, I cannot take a class without seeing people. So that was seeing people directly and then teaching them. That was my comfort zone. Now how am I teaching? I'm not seeing any one of you. I'm just looking at this mobile camera and I'm speaking. I feel sometimes, what am I doing? To whom am I speaking? And when I see your good morning messages, then I will realize, okay, I have people on the other side. So this was my risk that took shift from me from the comfort zone to the risk zone. But now I am comfortable. That one risk of taking from the comfort zone to the risk zone and just stay there for some time. Now it's been months I'm conducting the Saturday live sessions. So now I'm feeling comfortable with this. So this is how you have to, I'm not telling that I am great and you people are not doing good. I'm not telling that, but just take that risk. And then you will see, yeah, this pressure is actually, it made me changed and it gave me a good positive vibration from the people or from the society or from the family, whatever it is. So try to take that risk and then see the pressure is good or bad. I'm just still there. So divide the pressure into good and bad. If it is good, how you will know whether it is good? Again, the good pressure which is given by other person, it is for your benefit or his benefit or her benefit. Again, divide it. So pressure, good pressure given by friend or yours, for yourself. You have made it for yourself or it is given by someone else. If you have given by a friend, if this pressure is given by a friend, just think that it is for your benefit or his benefit, his own benefit or your benefit. So again, you are dividing whether it will harm others from that, his, the other person's pressure, but whether it will harm others, just cut it off. Very easy. So you, instead of getting into that whirl of pressure, try to sit back and think whether this pressure is good or, and divide it like this. And then you will understand, okay, so this is actually not giving me anything. This is a big zero for me, because personal benefit in the sense, personal growth, personal happiness, don't think that in money wise. So this is actually the personal growth and the personal success you get. So this is about the other people pressure, and that even can be, it can be a work pressure. That work pressure, if you do, whether it will give you anything or it is only giving, it was a selfish or a selfless pressure. So that is closed there. But if you are having a pressure, it's a bad pressure. What is a bad pressure? It is not giving any benefit for the society, not the people, or not to you. Not to you, not to the people around you, or not to the internationally, it is a foolishness. If it is like that, it is a bad pressure. So this is the way you have to sit back and think logic that this pressure is good or not. So hope you are clear with this second idea of pressure. Now, then you have to just see if it is for your emotional growth, then you have to keep moving. Then you have to take that risk of doing something new, doing something, a new change in your life. And then, yeah, and the last step is to think that, see, again, this is very, very important again. When you are thinking that, okay, this is actually for my benefit, and if, okay, you have selected that pressure and you feel that, okay, I'm going to do it, but that time your emotions can haunt you, and it can, no, I'm very sure that you all will be thinking, there are situations that, okay, you are right, you may tell that Akhila is right, but the problem is that my parents will not agree, or my family is not agreeing for taking up that new job, or my, whatever, okay, whatever the situations are, any situation, family, relationship, career, business, anything. That time, what you have to do, you have two intelligence. One is emotional intelligence. So your emotional intelligence, so you have to go above the emotions. So then you are conquered, or you are successful already. So you have to just come up above that intelligence. You have to come above the emotions. That is what is called as an emotional intelligence. So you have to be very, very intelligent. That is the last step of the pressure. So if you are intelligent enough, then there is no pressure. So I have already given you the classification of good pressure and bad pressure, and you have come to a conclusion. The last step is bothering is your emotional intelligence, emotions. So you have to be very, very intelligent to handle the emotions. Then you are done. Your problem is solved right now. If you are listening to me and if you have a problem right now, when you think this way, I'm very sure you are already cleared with your problem. So this is the impact. It's not me said. These are all the experts. I have gone through the researches and I have come to this conclusion. The next one is another important question that is again very interesting. The next one is nothing but if you are hurt from a relationship. How many of you are hurt? I'm very sure everyone might have hurt. They got a hurt at least minimum 5 times or 10 times in your life. Got it? The more big you are. So how can we handle it? It's not easy. I'm very sure that it's not at all easy because I have gone through a hurt. So how can we handle this? So don't feel shy to open it up. This is first thing. Each and every one, even the big personalities in this world, even the yogis and the so-called priests, they are all hurt. And they have come up with a solution. So don't think that you are alone in this. Everyone must go through this phase of life, that otherwise your life is end. So there is no meaning of life. You have to be very practical, and you don't have to feel shy to tell it. During that hurt feeling, you may be feeling shy to share with someone, but after that you may feel very silly about it. This is the beauty of that. Okay, when you are feeling you are matured enough and you are having a good intelligence in you, then you will feel, for what I wasted all that time thinking about that silly problem. I am very matured enough right now to think about that problem. I would have done it in a different way. So how can you deal the hurt? That is very, very important. That is I think this is the last topic. So the first one, okay, there is one more. Okay, I have 3 questions. One is I have already dealt with the pressure. The second one I will deal with the hurt, and the third one is nothing but it is you feel drained. So now the first one, you have to concentrate on the breath work I was telling you. Okay, so all of you, again I will give you the practical demonstration of the breathing. The second type of breathing I'm going to teach you is called as a belly breathing. So whenever you're hurt, you just touch your heart now and just ask yourself, whenever you just go through a situation and then you see that person inside you, and then when you touch your heart, you feel that it's so painful for you, and then you feel that that incident is haunting you and that is affecting your breath, and you feel that you are stuck, you cannot breathe. So that's why I'm telling you this is very important. The breath is very, very important. Once you tackle the breath, that is what is called as, you do meditation and yoga, you will be feeling all right, but no one have told you how to do it. That's why I'm here to help you. How to do the breathing? This is the way. You just have to be just visualizing that scene, and during that time what you have felt or what you have undergone. So you felt that time your breath was stopped and you were stuck and still, and you felt so much pain in this area in your chest, and now you are sitting back and thinking about it. This is another problem. You are always connected with your past, and then when you think about it, what will happen? You will create stories. You will create extra add-ons to that hurt, and you will make it worse completely. You will think extra, okay, this might have, that's the way, and he might have done that, and you complicate the things inside your mind, and you are in trouble, not they. So who are in trouble now? You are the one. And you have complicated your thoughts in such a way that you have worsened the complete situation. You have so much of misunderstanding you have given to your brain, so that your subconscious mind is thinking that this is the way it is. But it's not the way it is. It's just a simple thing, but you have made that one as a big problem in your mind, and you have feeded it in that way, and it is imprinted in your mind. So the subconscious mind is thinking this is the way it is. So I have to act tired, lethargic, and my heart rate should be palpitating now. I should not be normal. Focused now. Just all of you, close your eyes. After that, we will go to the breathing. First thing, you have to mindset. You have to think. You have already thought about that situation, and you don't want to rewind it again. But it's popping up always. You just have to think about the problem right now. Just imagine that person, or your work or the business. It's happening right now, in this moment. How you are going to deal it? Just think. So what you will think, okay, if that is coming right now, I will do this way. If I do this way, I'll feel very good with it, and I'm going to deal it in a very, very intelligent way this time. I'm not going to make that mistake. So take that hurt as a lesson. Don't take it as a hurt, take it as a lesson, and take that pain as a lesson. So now, right now, you are going to sit and, okay, this is the way I'm going to do. So then think, my action before, the second thing. So the first thing was lesson. Second thing, I'm going to add one more masala to it, is going to think, how was my action before? Whether my action was good, because for every action, there is a equal and opposite reaction, because you have to think your problem, not their problem. Think that you are the problem there. That was my problem. Okay, just take it that way. Half of your problem will be solved. Making a relationship with that person, or making a partnership with that person, was my problem. That was my problem. And how I am going to deal now? Right now, if that person is coming to me, this is the way I am going to deal with. Because my action will be different. I am very strong now. And this is the way I am going to talk to them. I will tell no for this and yes for this. So you are going to be very strong right now to face that problem. So the second thing you have kept in your mind is the action, and you are going to modify your action this time. The first thing, you already learned a lesson from that. That is your first thing to implement this time. The changes what I am going to implement this time, and you just presently see that. You are going to visualize, okay, this is the way I am going to do this, and you feel very happy. Wow, this is the way it should be. And in the future, just think about the future. So many people are coming to you, and this is the way I'm going to deal with them. Wow, I'm really good. So this is the way. Just forget, you tell yourself, just forget the past, be in the present and the future. Hurt, connect it with the present and the future. Problem solved. So it is not going to be instant. Just think about the problem, action, reaction, and make yourself a problem person, and then it is very easy, because you will forgive for yourself, but you will not forgive for anyone else. So try to make yourself as the problem. Okay, even if you haven't done any problem, just think that it was my attitude made that problem. Okay, then your problem is solved. And forgive. So when you forgive, then you can sleep. Just forgive yourself. So this is, so connect, and then this visualization always. So all of you who are listening to me, who are hurt by someone, or who are hurt, always visualize the scene, connect the hurt with the present, and just do the actions. And you can, if no one is around you, they will think that you have gone crazy with my seminar or webinar or live session. So you have to just think that I have to deal this situation, and you are just sitting and you have met that person in a coffee shop. Just imagine, okay, this is the way it is, and this is the way you are. You have to just mimic yourself. The next time when I see that person, this is the way I'm going to react. And in the future, so many people coming to me, this is the way I'm going to react. And I'm very good with it now. Just like that, you act and practice in your mind, you will be definitely successful, and within 1 or 2 days you will come out of this problem. Trust me, practice it. You will feel amazing with this practice. This is actually the visualization I have given is an NLP technique, and is affected. I told you, you will be, see now, when you are thinking about this problem, I am very sure all of you will be doing a chest breathing right now, right? So you will be feeling, oh, I cannot even think about, because you feel the breath is on your chest and you feel very suffocated with that. And then the minute you concentrate on your stomach, you don't have to think about the problem now. Just concentrate on your, you just take your one hand and just touch on, gently on your stomach, and then inhale and exhale. When you inhale, your stomach bloats up, and when you exhale, it comes back. So just keep breathing with your belly. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving. Inhale and exhale. How a baby sleep. You have seen the baby when they sleep, their stomach goes up and down, so cute, right? So why? Because they are the most peaceful people in this world, right? Because they have no tension, no botheration, no hurt, no cheating, nothing. So they feel very good with the inside mindset, and they will be inhaling and exhaling with their belly. So now when you switch your attention from the chest to the stomach, you are happy. So once you start becoming a belly breathing person, you are a happy person. So you know, the human body is set in such a way that you are supposed to do the belly breathing. But because of our day-to-day stress, we have shifted from the belly breathing to the chest breathing. There the problem arises. So now from today onwards, whenever you are having a little 1 hour, after every 1 hour, you just sit back and see, my stomach is stuck. I'm not breathing at all with my stomach. That means you are stressed. And your lungs are really bad. Your complete focus is to your work and you forgot to breathe. So every 1 hour, your homework, I'm giving you a homework that every 1 hour. The next one, the last problem, that is, do you often feel drained or tired because of a stress or a panic attack? Okay, after the attack, you feel that you are completely lost and you are tired and you are not feeling to do anything in this life. The life is hopeless. And I am useless. My life is hopeless. All this negative comment will come to you. Don't ever comment your inside box this way, because then it's going to be the reality for sure. So what next time, whenever you feel suddenly, again, switch your atmosphere from this to that. I already mentioned in that first one. That is again the step for this one also. So if you are always being idle in the house, just get out from the house and be with your friends or go for a movie. Now you cannot go for a movie, but just get into your passion, that just draw something or get into a sportic activity, go for physical exercises. This is the first medicine for all the people who are stressed. Physical exercise 30 minutes in a day will make wonders in your life. Second medicine is for all, it's a general, whatever problem I have told right now. The second is a good diet. You know, whenever you are stressed, can you recollect, you always try to eat bad foods. That is a psychology. Then again, the bad food will create stomach problem and your physical health will be affected, and then again it will add on to your mental problems. So next time you are going to, from today onwards, you are going to do 30 minutes of walking or jogging or running. I'm not telling you only do yoga. No, you can do any activities which makes you sweat. Second thing, you're following a good diet. Just cut out the non-vegetarian. If you are having 3 times non-vegetarian diet, please cut off it and then go for fruits, more of vegetable salads in your diet, and make it so easy for your body to accept and absorb it. So this will make you very, very good and easy with yourself. Then now I told you change the atmosphere. Now I'm going to tell you change the people around you. So the people who are around you is not a motivating people, and they are always making you down. Just imagine, even though they are not having any bad intentions, but their words and dialogues will make you go down. Then Spend less time with them. I'm not telling to avoid them. If it is family, he or she is your own sister or brother, then you cannot avoid them. But their words are not encouraging you. Then what you have to do, just spend less time with them and go to a crowd that empower you. Its empower word is very important. So you have to mingle with the right crowd. You have to feel, okay, this group is so awesome. I feel very good with this person or that person or this gathering or this crowd. And I'm not at all happy with my existing group. So you can switch your existing group to a new group, empowering group, or a person, or a friend, an individual. Or if you are happy with your mom, that is fine. If you don't have a friend, I am not getting a friend, just imagine, make your father or mother your friend. Very easy. These are the most trustworthy people in this world, and they will only give you good, and they will only advise for your good, and they are not going to tell, and they will never feel jealous for your growth. So these are the number one people whom you can trust, and share all the experience with them every day, so you feel so good with it. Okay, so this is the second thing. And don't think that my friend can do wonders to me, and don't think that your own mother can do, then why you have to depend on other people? And share all the negative and plus and minus to her. If she or your father or your brother or your sister, your own family, if you have that much of comfort zone, then share with them. So this is another thing, the empowering group. Or you come back from your office soon and more time with the small kids and the old age people. They will feel good to spend their time with their children and old age people. If the wife is always nagging and she is not giving him a peace of mind, then spend more time with the kids, or just go out with the kids, or go to a friend's group, so that he will feel comfortable. Because otherwise that person's life will be miserable, right? So you don't have to feel bad about, you have to be intelligent enough to handle the situation. You can make a shift that you have to spend a quality time with everyone. Don't give too much time to anywhere, because this can spoil the relationship. So give a quality time for everyone. Don't spend a lot with anyone, or be very, very choosy in spending time. So if you schedule the timings, the people who you are with, and the people who are empowering you more, and less time with the people who are always bothering you, then your life is going to be the most beautiful, and you don't have to feel depressed or tired anymore. So then you will not feel this kind of drainage, or you will never feel tired. Okay, so this is another thing. The last one, the 3R rules. Rest. Take enough break, take enough rest. Go for pampering yourself, like go for a saloon. If you are ladies, go for, just do some, steam bath, massage. And the men, they can go for sport activities. If they like, all this body care, they can go for that. Just take a break and relax yourself. Or a weekend, you just go out, take your car and go for a long drive. This will make you very happy. Second one is recharge. What is recharge? Recharging means physical activities, physical exercises. Go for walking, go for more of recharging your body. And then the last one is reset. So you are that the corona season given you a different routine. You have changed your pattern, and many of you are feeling this is nice, better than before, right? Including me. I felt very nice because I can have good food, I can cook really well for my kids, I get enough time with my clients. I'm scheduling my life in a better way than before. So I am finding my time, Saturday live session, for all the other 6 days. I have classes, I have organized it this way, I have cooking, I'm looking after my kids. Afternoon I spend with them some playful activities, and I nap with them, So make a schedule in such a way that, wow, it's really nice. So change your routine. I'm just giving you my own example because I'm really happy with it. So this change of pattern, your routine, if you change it, and for example, every day I'm getting at 6 a.m., but there is no use of it, then change it to 7 a.m. It's okay. 7 a.m. you get up and you can, go for your jogging and this one. 6 a.m. I'm getting up and I'm not feeling good with my energy. Okay, change it. Next week you are going to have a different schedule. You are the reason for your schedule. So you change your schedule and see the difference. So this can bring a lot of change. For example, after the office, I used to go to my friend's house to chit chat. Swap it to a gym. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to work out, or I'm going to the cricket stadium and I'm going to jog, or I'm going to a garden for my walk and I'm going to come back my home. A difference in your system or difference in your pattern. So this will make, if you are making a good routine, your diet, your sleeping time, you are going to change, then you are going to see a lot of changes, a lot of positive energy in your life, and you will be the happiest. And then small problems, then it comes because of the lockdown or because of the vitamin D deficiency, all we can handle it very easily, because everyone is having a problem. Then if they are not given you, the first one you have to think about is your normal breathing pattern. Second one, you have to go for the deep breath works. You remember 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 outside, 1 2 3 4, then deep inhalation and exhalation, then go for the belly breathing. Good diet, good sleep, and good routine and good lifestyle. Physical exercise is a must. So just to summarize, these are the solutions. Hope you are happy with my tips. Susan, thank you. Homa, Pratibha, Sri, thank you. Jayasri, Vijay Lakshmi, thank you. Vinoj, and Abarna, Shebin, Michelle, Prabha, Adarsh, thank you so much for hearing me this long, and I'm very happy that you are continuously supporting. And this topic is for you guys. I have selected this one for your personal growth and emotional growth, your mental, physical. It will really help you. Please practice. Not only hear it, please practice it also. And then take care. I will come up with a different topic next week. So till then, stay tuned, stay happy with my channel, and do more of practices. Okay, take care. Bye. Tina, thank you to Tina. Thank you, Susan. Very informative. Yes, please practice it also. And that's it. Take care, guys. Bye.